Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first Code and Dapp Updates of 2021. And since the last year, a lot of exciting updates and a lot of exciting new developments have happened. And those are on engineering side, on code side, a lot of incredibly important updates on the Dapp side, and some crazy cool stuff is coming from marketing. So very happy to update our phenomenal community on what SKALE team is building. And your guys' support is very important to us. So please, we feel it and it matters a lot. So it's, as always, three of us: Chadwick Strange. Chadwick leads product at SKALE. Christine Perry. Christine leads solutions engineering team. So she is the key piece to having Dapp's launch on SKALE and very important to adoption. And myself, I run marketing at SKALE, and my name is Jenia. So Chadwick, would you please open and update us on what has been happening with the code and what has been happening with the new product features that you guys are working on?
Absolutely. So we've been really busy over winter break. We haven't really had a break, so we've been working pretty tirelessly over the holidays and whatnot. A few things that we've been working on. One is we're finalizing some parts of our cryptography audit that analyzed SKALE manager contracts, particularly the distributed key generation and verification of threshold signatures contract, just to be sure that we're compliant with secure cryptographic practices. So we're just finalizing the fixes for those contracts. No major issues, and yeah, just finalizing that audit report. We've also been bug fixing other parts of our stack in terms of skill chains and IMA. And the other initiative that we've taken on is doing some gas optimizations for some of our contract functions. As some of you may know, SKALE Manager is our Solidity contract system that helps orchestrate delegation, validation, and the creation and management of SKALE chains and SKALE nodes on the network. And these set of contracts are deployed on the Ethereum mainnet. Some of these functions are quite complex. And there's just some of these functions we decided to do a couple optimizations before we do a launch. So that work is ongoing currently. The third thing is we've launched a new testnet, which contains new functionality, including SKALE chains with IMA, along with some upgrades for our SKALE manager system in terms of some of these gas optimizations and cryptographic fixes. So this SKALE chain is live. It has been live for a couple of weeks. It's been operating really well, and we've just expanded the node set to another new set of external validators. So also part of that is just training and educating the validators in terms of the new features, how the new SKALE network works, so these new features with SKALE chains and IMA. And we're getting a lot of really great feedback from this testnet. And we're getting ready to transition the testnet to mainnet after a couple more feature fixes and data collection. Last thing I'll say is one big initiative that we did is sort of open up our management system of how we manage issues and pull requests. We have an internal system that we've tightly integrated with GitHub. So now if you go to GitHub, you can see issues and PR requests that the internal team or external contributors are currently working on. So it'll give you more insight about the things that we have planned, or at least the near-term engineering tasks that we have at hand. And it's great because we've gotten a little bit more engagement from the external community. So it's going to give a little bit more additional visibility into the team, what our current thinking is, the near-term roadmap, and allow, please go to our GitHub repo. You'll see all of our repos that are open. And if you have any feature requests or if you found a bug, feel free to open up an issue request there to interact directly with the core team. That's it from product.
That's great. And Chadwick, also open source contributors are very welcome to SKALE.
Absolutely. We're an open source project. All our code is open source. So we definitely follow the ideals of the open source community. So please get involved with SKALE community. We've got lots of exciting programs going on now and some to announce soon.
Yes, I agree and thank you. And I also think that it's very important to be working on SKALE together now when Ethereum mainnet is so overloaded and when powerful, fully decentralized scaling solutions are just so highly needed. So guys, welcome. And Christine, would you please update the community on everything that's happening with dApps and validators? You guys are driving such massive programs right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So just like product and engineering, we've been extremely busy on the solutions engineering side as well. And thanks to the updates that have been coming from engineering and product, we've been able to kick off the partnership and Dapp launch program. You're going to be hearing updates about it all week, and we're going to be partnering with marketing to get all of the use cases that Dapp developers are telling us about out there, as well as highlighting quite a few really key partnerships that are needed for Dapp developers to be successful on scale chains. Now, some of the partnerships that we're working on mainly are with Chainlink, and we have a developer, Vulcan Link, that's helping us out with that, Pocket and the Graph. So we have a few grants in place to help us, expedite getting those partnerships finalized, which we're really excited about. And then lastly, we've heard from Dapp developers that a new block explorer is in order. So we're beginning the work on refacing the block explorer. So in the next few weeks and months, you'll see the block explorer change and morph as Dapp developers onboard with scale chains starting as early as February. So stay tuned and look forward to updates from marketing on the use cases.
That's very exciting. So marketing, what's happening in marketing is just a lot, guys. It has been no crazy work in December, and it hasn't been much weekends just like for product team, engineering team, and solutions engineering team on marketing side as well. So no, weekends, no, we don't like them. What has been happening? So first of all, very important update that Christine just made on the Dapp marathon. So next week we are starting a use case and partner marathon. And that is a very important article on Scale blog written by Jack O'Halloran, Scale co-founder and CEO, where Jack in depth explains how exactly Launch Marathon will be working, why Scale made certain choices around the design of the Launch Marathon. And just like everybody, please come in, learn about Scale, learn more about the use cases that Scale supports. This technology is very powerful, and the breadth of applications goes way beyond DeFi and games. So DeFi and games are very crazy important. And there is so many use cases outside of that. So welcome next week, first week of the Scale Use Cases Marathon. Next thing I wanted to update everybody on, and I actually also wanted to say a massive thank you. In the beginning of December, Scale started Ambassador Games, which is a process which allows us to invite best possible ambassadors from all over the world to join the team. We had huge support, and we had huge attention to the program from all over the world. Over 500 people signed up for Ambassador Games. Over 200, almost 200 people successfully went through mission 1, which was the quiz, and that was a very hard quiz. Yes, guys, we put a lot of effort into making it difficult. I was very impressed with how people were capable of doing self-learning, like self-education, researching really complex ideas around how Scale works, and actually completing quiz successfully. And so right now we're in the middle of mission 2, and mission 2 is when Scale, like many of those people many of whom will become future Scale ambassadors, are working on the crash course about Scale. So we know that these guys are really good at self-education, and we also know that these people are really good at teaching other people about Scale. So crash course, we're in the very middle, people submitted crash courses, and I'm blown away by the quality of many submissions. So we're very thankful, and we are very excited, looking forward to the moment when we will bring people who go through the games into the team, and looking forward to go through the games with you guys. And so this is just huge thank you to everybody. And the last thing, I know many people all over the world are waiting for Scale to launch the Swag Store. So Swag Store is in the works, and they wanted to give you a sneak peek at what kind of items will be available. The Swag Store is not yet open for making any kind of purchases, but you guys will see the designs. I'm sure you will love them. So I will do a super short session of screen sharing. Here is the Scale Store, and here are the exciting items that are coming your way very soon. The store will work all over the world. You will be able to make an order from almost any country. The item will be produced somewhere in your area, just based on the like different operational setups of the crew that is running the store, of the company that is running store operations. You will be able to order it from all over the world. And we have 3 collections. That is SKALE Web3 Cloud merch, that is a SKALE Loves It merch, and that is a SKALE Community merch. So you will be, these are the first 3 collections we are launching with, and there will be more collections. So wanted to give you a sneak peek at what the items will look like. Here is Web3 Cloud t-shirt. Here is a SKALE Loves It mug, and that is of course like SKALE Loves It t-shirts in various colors. And that is a SKALE Community swag. So I'm very excited about all of this. This is coming your way very soon. Do not, if you guys just don't make any orders yet, it's not set up for orders yet, and we will make a really big announcement. Just follow our blog, follow us on Telegram, follow us on Twitter. You will see when the store launches. And once it launches, it will be based in SKALE, like SKALE.network, the main name system. So 3 things, really excited for all those developments, all those updates, and really excited that the dApps are starting to go live on SKALE, and that there are so many exciting new partnerships coming out. Right, and we will wrap up. And Chadwick, thank you very much. And Christine, thank you. And there is a lot of work to do.
All right.
Talk soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, thank you.